So I was reading the New York Post. This is a Rupert Murdoch outfit, by the way. So it's very anti Harry and Meghan and very much in line with Daily Mail, Sky News Australia, and things like that. Okay, but that said, so today, or maybe it was yesterday, Prince Harry presented a prestigious Soldier of the Year award from his Montecito mansion, the garden of his Montecito mansion, according to the New York Post and several other papers. Seems like he's just gotten a little hair trim and beard trim also for the event. And I love those doors. Yum, yum. I love the stone. Yum, yum. Bum, bum. Right. And yeah, it says here Prince Harry didn't travel far to present Military Times' prestigious Soldier of the Year award on Thursday. So that was yesterday. The Duke of Sussex stood in the backyard of his and Meghan Markle's $14 million Montecito mansion. Why do they always mention the price? Why is that relevant? It's like the only most relevant thing. As he honored his friend, Sergeant First Class Elizabeth Marks. And yeah, so that was very, very nice. And, the one thing I was thinking as I was reading this article and I was sort of reflecting on other articles about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and even Jamgate, how Buckingham Palace has gone into overdrive with their own jam, trying to piggyback off of Meghan's Arrow strawberry jam. And and I said to myself, the one good thing about all of this is that we know that the Kensington Palace, Buckingham Palace, royal family, British monarchy, all of them, they are very much aware of everything Harry and Meghan do. They are paying very, very close attention to Harry and Meghan. They are very invested, very curious about what happens to Harry and Meghan. Every person in the British royal family, especially I think Jam Gate. This thing with the jam and what Buckingham Palace did with their jam was very, very, I think, revealing. It was very revealing because it shows the extent to which the royal family continues to watch Harry and Meghan, um, you know, watch their every move, hang on to their every word. You know what I'm saying? It's like they react in real time to everything Harry and Meghan do. If Harry and Meghan have a successful PR moment, they downgrade them immediately on their website. Each tweak is more diminishing. I mean, 2 years ago, they had a huge, I guess, bio, and each year they tweak it down, tweak it down, tweak it down. And this year they combined Harry and Meghan together into one, but they're not removing them. They're reserving that for the right moment when they get really ticked off with Harry and Meghan. So it's like they follow Harry and Meghan microscopically. Microscopically. I have never seen anything like this. And they actively follow and they respond in real time when they can. Quite often their response doesn't really match Harry and Meghan. For example, when Harry and Meghan had that successful PR in Whistler, Canada, I mean, all hell just broke loose in Kensington Palace. I mean, that's when Gone Girl Kate started that whole thing where, there was all this mystique and mystery building up to get the public's attention and, finally culminating with the fake Mother's Day photos that got them a kill notice from Agence France and other international news agencies, which I don't think they expected. I think that they were playing games with the public and they went just one step too far And then, the international media turned on them and embarrassed them with that, designation in comparison to North Korea and Iran and the kill notice. And that was like a wake up call. It was just like, whoa, we really did it this time. And, that's the moment where I think things really shifted, is that they were no longer in control of the little joke. Because before, I'm really convinced that they were trying to compete in real time with Harry and Meghan's press successes, because they watch every thing that Harry and Meghan do, and they try to match it in some way. And if all they can do is downgrade them on their the royal family website, they do that. But there will be a response, because it's very tit for tat. It's like a tit for tat diplomacy coming out of Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace, where Harry and Meghan are concerned, right? And so Harry did this giving medals yesterday, and King Charles yesterday, I believe, is when he gave out all these ridiculous medals to Kate William and what's her face, and Camilla. Just absolutely ridiculous titles and all this. Harry's busy awarding medals to somebody who, had some issues. She had some misfortunes in life, but she's not having a pity party. She goes out, she continues to try to inspire others, versus the royal family. Well, okay, King Charles says he and Camilla are going to a cancer center next week, which I think is very, very intelligent. But I mean, the Princess of Wales missed an opportunity to really turn her lemons into lemonade with this cancer thing, and, to be an inspiration to others, rather than just disappearing from public view and refusing to engage with the public. I mean, she's the queen, she's the future queen. She has to uplift the nation and encourage them and be positive, even when she's not feeling her best. I mean, people are looking to her for inspiration, perhaps even more than Camilla to some extent, fair or not, right? And but they're saying, oh, Kate is not a victim. Okay, but it kind of looks like she is, right? Because she's not taking her misfortunes and turning it into something that inspires others. And so Harry was busy honoring um you know one of the honoring his friend, Sergeant Elizabeth Marks. And so yeah, but this video really is about, because sometimes I feel like I go off on my tangents. It's one of my specialties, but it's really about the fact that I have no idea what it's about. Here we go. I make too many videos in a day. But oh yeah, I was saying that at least we know that the royal family is paying attention to Harry and Meghan. And we know that because they respond in real time to everything, including to Meghan's launch of her jam, right? Or Harry awarding medals to a sergeant or whatever. They respond in real time. They are not ignoring Harry and Meghan. And that's interesting. They have a tit for tat diplomacy when it comes to Harry and Meghan, which is, to me, really, really fascinating. What do you think about that?